And it's a beautiful morning here in North Knoxville. Get called out to look at a couple of trees. We've got a black oak and a white oak right by the home. Man claiming to be an arborist recommended this. When the customer had asked for a cutback to make the home safer, he said, no, we'll just do it this way. It'll recover just fine. Obviously, he didn't know what he was talking about. Mature trees, this is a 40-inch diameter black oak. I mean, mature trees, they do not tolerate this type of cut, and I see this a lot in the North Knoxville area that we service. And had to break her heart and say, I'm sorry, but this tree is not coming back. This is what you can expect when you remove all the canopy down to nubs like this. And then we got this white oak. Again, the service was done about a year ago. This tree has sprouted back as best as it can. There's no regrowth on the top. So it's not going to be long before this tree is dead. It'll probably make it another season, maybe. But there's other issues at play, and an arborist would have recognized these things. It leans towards the home pretty heavily. It also has a cavity about 10 foot down, and after sounding out the trunk with a rubber mallet, it is an extensive cavity in here. I mean, there's a column of decay going from 10 foot down into the root plate. You can stick your hand in here. I'm not going to, but it's pretty bad. And yeah, I mean, a lot of weight has been taken off. There's an argument that can be made that, yeah, the trees, you know, could it stand for a little bit longer? Yeah, maybe. But not only is the tree dealing with this, a lot of response growth and wound wood has come in right here to try to close this. You see on this side, new wood growing over existing bark. If you ever see this, this is an indication the tree is pretending that this bark isn't even here because there's so much rot right here. It's closing over it as if it were a wound with new wood. And so a lot of activity right here, if you just take the time to look, the trees will start to talk to you. This tree should never have been pruned this way. Neither of them should have, but I've told her that this tree, with the lean it has, is a little bit more of a high risk as opposed to this one. You know, this one is I mean, dead trees are unpredictable, but this tree, you know, it's gonna have to come down. But if it were me, I would prioritize this one if you had to pick one over the other, unfortunately. It's sad, but we're living in the reality we're given.